We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. And welcome to the Rosas section of the Spanish capital. We're here at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's Spain against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be...
He must finish! Great movement. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Oh, he's lost possession. Palmer. Tomori. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Trying to open them up. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And it's with Hall. This attack looks highly promising. And England with acres of space out wide. And Bellingham. Pedro Porro. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Rodri. Good ball over the top. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And back underway here, with England looking to find a route back into the game. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Declan Rice. Tomori. Jude Bellingham. Regained possession. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Will it happen for them? Has eyes for goal. What a block! And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And over it comes. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Palmer with it. Going well. And that'll be England's throw-in.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lenormand. Alex Balde. Pedri. Phil Foden now. Palmer with it. And unable to keep possession. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Oh, good vision. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. It's a short corner. Now a decent position. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Pedro Porro. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the attack fizzling out. Williams. A good vision there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here! And couldn't put it away, and it leaves the door ajar.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
Fikayo Tomori. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. And England being afforded too much space. And Bellingham just made sure nothing came of that. Can they get in behind them? Foden. And struggling to get the shot off. Determined defending. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Kasim Pasha facing Başak Şehir.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent... Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sadiq. Gomes. And back with Harris. Sadiq. Georgi Gotcholashvili. Gomes. This looks interesting. A very timely interception. Gabby. It's with Santos. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Kaya. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And back with Thomas. Now with Gabby. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Can they find a gap in the defence? Opportunity. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Sadiq. Really good challenge. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. It's with Santos. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Passing it accurately. Credit to them for winning back possession. Frustrate. Georgi Gotcholashvili. Fatih Kaya. Gomes. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really good build-up, but no end product. It's with Santos. Thomas now. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Fatih Kaya. Verstraete. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Berkay Özcan. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Gabi. Berkay Özcan. Marvellous defending. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Gomes. Sadiq. Ball played nicely. Showing a real will to win the ball. Berkay Özcan. On to Gia. And there's a quality defender in action. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Darko Gabi. The ball with Özcan. Well, they couldn't keep it. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Time for a change then. This could be it! Oh dear, he's missed it!
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
So two substitutes to come on in one go. And just 5 minutes remaining. How could he take them on and beat them? It needs an accurate cross. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from Super League for you today. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
This is how the hosts line up.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Nice possession. Looking for the angle. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, the way he strikes the ball is so good. The technique and the amount of power that he can generate from distance, it's incredible. Goalkeepers and defenders, they've got to be on their toes when he's on the ball.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. To edge ahead, and a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Pushing forward with options available now. It's played into the box. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a good ball. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Promising position, this. Well, that was a strange choice. Corner conceded. Into the box it goes. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Could take things forward a notch here. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
A big moment, certainly, and now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Real opportunity. Oh, what a really good save that was. It's played in now. And that's been cleared away. Making decent progress here. Well, they could still do something here. Taking this on. Can he finish? Oh, great block. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go in front.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Delivered into the box. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Struggling to keep the ball there. Nicely sets it up. Decent chance this. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Genuine chance. Oh, that's not properly away. And the defence tidies up nicely. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. and unable to retain possession. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? He'll have a go here. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. And it ends 0-0. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, not the best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think either team really played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances they did create, they were just unable to take advantage of. It's a bit disappointing, really, as I did expect more.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And it's all about Super League here today. It's Adana Demirspor, and they take on Başakşehir.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Now it needs a good ball in. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defence.
Hold on, chance here. Decent looking attack, this. For the lead here. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 3 goals in his last 3 games, it's just brilliant. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
And he's got behind it! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Working hard to win it back there. And they've got it back now. Moving the ball around well here. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And the promise of something happening is over. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Some good work to win it there. Play continues as the ref lets that go. A move of real promise now. And that took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Well read to gain possession. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Put into the middle. Not the end to the move they were looking for. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Nicely sets it up. Using his body well to keep the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. And it's all over, without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both sides often was lacking. Defensively, both teams, they were sound, but they're capable of so much more.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and it's all about Super League here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Oh, a great chance. It's in now, and you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
One 0 then as we get started again. Now it needs a good ball in. And it crosses the line for a corner. Delivered into the box. Well, he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Could be something on. Bit sloppy in possession. Oh, could be a chance here. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Some good work to win it there. That's a good ball. And that's the goalkeepers. Might have done better than they have with that. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. An attack of genuine promise developing. And the promise of something happening is over. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And unable to retain possession. What a chance! Oh, super challenge! He stopped a certain goal. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. Well, under some pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. Promising looking attack, this. The defence does its work. That got a touch out. Throw in now. They are sitting a bit too deep here. This could be dangerous. Real opportunity. Oh, that's how to win the ball. A pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. A move of real promise now. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And the pass has not found its target. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Good work to regain possession. Could be dangerous. Really good pass. And that's offside. So close to getting in to score. Fine margins. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Now, this might be promising. Can he finish? Great chance here. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Corner kick played in. And he's got that one away. He'll have a go here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. A chance to deliver into the box. And the forward progress continues. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about Super League here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what...
Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Decent looking attack, this. Could be a chance. And the shot thwarted. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. In the right position to cut out the pass. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Doing well to hold off the defender. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. And possession given away. Now there could be a real chance developing. Promising position, this. Well read to gain possession. This could be threatening. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on this lead that the visitors have?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, Guy, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
And he's beaten his man here. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're back underway for the second 45. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Struggling to keep the ball there. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now, this might be promising. The ball to square things up. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
They decide against putting it into the box. Played over to the back post. More defensive work to do here. And cleared behind for another corner.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
It's played in now. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Great chance here. Kept out, but for how long? Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick.
Well, what a save that was, and it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
And able to come away with the ball. Weighted beautifully. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. They could level it here. It's a corner, and it feels like this has to go in. They decide against putting it in. It's played into the box. Well, any chance has gone for now. In the right position to cut out the pass. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Good cross into the middle. And he's got that one away. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
We simply have to focus on this man. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And it's with Hall. He fancies it. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Elects to go short. Good-looking move. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Pedro Porro. Declan Rice. Attacking possibilities for England. A fine reading of the situation. Gavi. Pedri. Pedri. Opportunity here. It's opened up for him. That is a tackle and a half. Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Gavi. Williams. Is it going to be? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. And Bellingham. Cross-fired over. Now, can England take advantage of this set piece? Short corner it is. He cuts it back. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Keen to take it short here. And still looking to get the shot off. Just can't get it past him. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, this could really help the cause. Coates. And it might be. He's foiled them on his own. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. So into the second half, can England bounce back after that first 45? Jude Bellingham. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Declan Rice. It is a decent-looking attack here. Palmer with it. Options in the middle. Could be. Can they stop it going in? Well, no danger now.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. And Bellingham. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Lenormand. Gavi. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's in an offside position. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden now. And teammates around him. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So England behind and looking for inspiration from this corner. Over it comes. Not away completely. Trying his luck. Oh, did so well to deny him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Playing it short. And there's the feed into the box. Williams. Pedri. Gavi. Just the challenge that was required. Jude Bellingham. Released it nicely.
Well, England have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating chance after chance too. You have to feel the pressure is going to tell at some point. It's no less than their deserve.
Could be threatening. Is it going to be? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Palmer. Rice with it. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And a substitution in the offing. Nico Williams. Nicely timed tackle. Hall. Now with Bellingham. Foden. Well, still time for them to level it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. England unable to retain possession. No-nonsense clearance. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're also going to play with a 4-5-1. It's now just a case of which side will play on the front foot and which side will sit deep. It should be an intriguing game, though.
So for Medipol Başakşehir, you have to say it was a great performance against Antalyaspor. How will they fare today, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Marquez. Diakov. Diarra. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Yilmaz. It's with Santos. Now what can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. Diakov. Marquez. Johnston. Gomez. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Santos. The ball with Özcan. And intercepted it. Diakov. Superb block. Pressing like that will help the cause. And blocked again. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Berkay Özcan. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And back with Garcia. Diakov. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Throw-ins given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Opportunity to level it. An alert piece of defending. Johnston. And Garcia now. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, sloppy in possession. An attack full of promise. Giving it a try. That was going in. Well, only just wide of the post. So a personnel change then. Chetin. Garcia. Diakov. Gomez. Good-looking sequence, this. Terrific block there. And determined to get bodies in the way. Bad place to lose the ball. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. And back with Thomas. Who can he pick out? Did well to win the ball back. Mitchell. Ten minutes to go then. Thomas now. And a chance to whip it in here. Could pull one back here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. It's with Santos. This looks promising. And he saw the situation developing. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Mitchell. Christiansen. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Trabzonspor facing Başakşehir.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Crossing opportunity. Ball retention, so important. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. It's with Santos. The ball with Özcan. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
So for Medipol Başakşehir, it didn't really go to plan last time out. They lost against Kayserispor. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, it was a disappointing loss, particularly at home. Today, they need to play with more fluency, and if they match that with energy, I believe they get at least a draw out of this one.
It's with Santos. This might have potential. Well, disappointing end to the move. Schmidt. Batista Mendy. Perfect challenge. Gabby. It's with Santos. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And a throw-in forthcoming. Batista Mendy. Schmidt. Dragush. And moving the ball nicely. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Ousseynou Ba. And now back with the keeper. Berkay Özcan. Well, a good tackle. Walters. Well, attacking possibilities. Schmidt. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Schmidt. This looks promising. Batista Mendy. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mendy. Schmidt. Batista Mendy. And intercepted it. It's with Santos. Berkay Özcan. Intercepting it intelligently. Batista Mendy. Might be able to produce from this position. Denis Dragush. Spot on with that tackle. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mendy. Dragush. Oh, managing to beat him. Trying to open them up. And there it is! This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Will it be? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape, but if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Yes, he has, and I think the injury can't have been that serious, otherwise he wouldn't be back so quickly. Let's hope he lasts the 90 minutes today.
Defensive resilience to shut them down. Berkay Özcan. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And saved by the keeper. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now Jimenez. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Can he give them the lead? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And possession given away. Plenty of support here. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gabby. And back with Thomas. Oh, that's splendid play. And defensive play to be applauded. Now Jimenez. A really effective shielding under pressure. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, this could really help the cause. He's given us away. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Still passing it around with authority. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, body in the way. Trying his luck. Really doughty defending. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Berkay Özcan. Thomas now. Berkay Özcan. Danger averted for now. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Jimenez. Well, we're into the final half hour. Could be threatening. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Berkay Özcan. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Superb chance. What a commitment to defending. Christoph Greger. Greger. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Berkay Özcan. Or can they prize them open now? Could play it in. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Jimenez. Pressing high up has its advantages. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous block. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Battaglia. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can they forge ahead? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Greger. Battaglia. And he read it superbly. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Feeding it through. And he's in. Well, the post got in the way. Well, they can keep possession now. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello from Istanbul. We find ourselves in the Beşiktaş district, not too far from the Sultanahmet Old Town. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It is Beşiktaş facing Başakşehir.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to see who comes out on top, because the hosts have scored more goals than any other side in the league, but their opponents have the most watertight defence. Who will come out on top?
Well, Derek, I hope we see a really good game today. We've got an expansive attack, as you said, against a brilliantly...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Musrati. Ali Musrati. Now with Twine. And possession changing hands. Lund. Musrati. Ernest Mucci. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Ernest Mucci. Hartmann. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, tremendous vision. Hartmann. Scott Twine. Strong play here. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Santos. Ousseynou Ba. The ball with Özcan. And back with Thomas. Scott Twine. Mucci. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, good work by the keeper. Berkay Özcan. This might be ideal for the counter. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
And possession given away. Darko Gyabi. Musrati. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Mucci. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Scott Twine. Mucci. Crossing possibilities. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Chance here. Strong hand on that one. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Hartmann. Now with Twine. Well read to win possession back. Berkay Özcan. 30 minutes left for play. Ali Musrati. Musrati. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Throw-ins given.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
In a decent position now. Shot attempted. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Yilmaz. Berkay Özcan. And back with Thomas. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Morita. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Morita. Ali Musrati. That's a good pass. But how well he did to react in that manner. Thomas now. The emphasis very much on attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And nothing comes of this attack. Hartmann. Morita. On to Twine. Hidemasa Morita. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Scott Twine. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Now, let's see what they can do here. And a useful cross. Brilliantly blocked. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-5-1 shape, but they play it in a slightly different way. The two fullbacks will get forward to combine with the wingers, and the three central players will take it in turns to run beyond the centre forward.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, this season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
So for Medipol Başakşehir, certainly a difficult fixture last time out and a draw against Beşiktaş. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. Today, I think we'll see a much better all-round performance from them, and they'll probably just about have enough to win.
Gabby. Thomas now. Yilmaz. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Good-looking ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Darko Gabby. It's with Santos. A very good tackle. Kara. It looks promising. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Yilmaz. The ball with Özcan. It's with Santos. The ball with Özcan. Thomas now. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Good visualisation and execution. Yilmaz. The ball with Özcan. Santos. The ball with Özcan. Decent position. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could play it in. It's opening up for them. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. High pressing and good high pressing. And a throw-in forthcoming. Berkay Özcan. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. To take the lead. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Santos. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Dele Bashiru. Just cutting off the supply. It's with Santos. The ball with Özcan. Not smooth in possession. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Berkay Özcan. A chance to whip it in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Yilmaz. Useful-looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Really good challenge. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? It might be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Moyano. Dele Bashiru. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Moyano. Fisayo Dele Bashiru. And credit due, a good intervention. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.